Dear Father, Mother God, we thank you for allowing us to be channels of light, love, and healing. We ask that all energy that flows through Jan, Maria, and myself be grounded in Mother Earth, for she in fact is the living healer. We call on our guides and our angels to speak through us now. Thank you, Mother, Father God, all that is. Hi, Maria. Hi, Jan. We have an honored guest today, okay? Jan is our famous jewelry designer.
Always happy to come here.
Yeah, he's always happy to come here, right? Right. So you live in New Jersey now.
Kind of, yeah. It's my base. I travel half of the time going to different places, collecting jewelry and getting stones together.
Yeah, and we have your whole collection, which is an absolute bestseller for us. And today, Maria wants to talk about ruby.
Well, since Robert told me that he's in town, we never talk about ruby. And tell us a little bit where you get those rubies, because ruby is a kind of royal stone to me.
The rubies that I get, it's mostly collected in Sri Lanka, but cut, and I outsource it in Thailand because it's like a hub. It's a East Asian, Southeast Asian hub for precious stones. And ruby is one of the most popular because it's always been a big tradition over there to make jewelry with ruby. It comes in different grades. It could be corundum or ruby, and any shades of that is appreciated by public. They put it in gold and silver. It could be the most valuable stone, or something that just strike you with a color, and it not necessarily would have the same quality or clarity like stones, tumble stones like that, but the color always attracts.
Like this beautiful ring here.
Yep.
This is in gold and silver. What is around here?
It's gold filled. It's
Right.
gold filling, and actually parts of that is finished by hand. They have like a little brush. They put in gold paint, and they put around the ring.
And then what?
Ruby.
Ruby?
Yeah, I know that's a ruby, but it's what grade would you say?
It's I get for silver. I'm trying to get for silver the grade of the stones that never used for silver, actually, usually for gold.
Right.
But we're pushing the limit right now. It's not the most expensive ruby, but definitely one that could be set up in gold as well.
This is I love this.
Uh-huh.
And of course I love the tennis bracelet because you can wear it with so many things. But yeah, this
Ruby
just
and rose quartz,
I might
yeah.
have to keep these. Yeah. So, but these are some of the ones that Jan, has made for us.
And because of the quality and the value of the stone, usually I don't have that many rubies,
Right.
as you notice that I bring, because it's cost prohibitive. But we make it as affordable as possible, and each one piece could be seen as unique design.
Yes, they're all unique design. Yeah.
You always make it like one of a kind. I have your earrings
Exactly.
here, and I
Yeah.
love it. I've been wearing them every day since I got them. But you talk about the people in that part of the world
Yes.
that they go for ruby. When we have people here, Hindu, they always look for rubies. Is it amazing that you mentioned from that part of the world that something attracts to them? To me, I feel like it's a royal stone. During kings and queens era, when you look, history, queens always had beautiful
And their crowns,
pendants,
too.
crowns with rubies or rings, and till now you see it. All these
Exactly.
royalty people wearing those to me it's very, very royal stone. And they're beautiful. I have earring here, and I love my earrings. I've been wearing every single day.
Yeah.
One of a kind. That's what's so nice about Jan jewelry. You're never going to see another one alike. It's beautiful.
You also have this type of stones. Can you tell me about that?
This is kyanite and ruby. Let me put a little light on it so you could see. Robert, can you see it?
It's amazing
ruby,
when
it's
it's combined.
amazing. It grows together. They're just polished versus raw. And kyanite, it aligns all your chakras, remove negative energy, very calming. And with ruby, activate your heart chakra. which is wonderful, wonderful stone. Look at this. It's unbelievable what Mother Nature can do. I just want to put some lights on some here. Robert, if you could see it. Hold on. Look at the redness in this.
Look at
in
this.
In this rubies. Then you have different colors, what they call, like these guys. See the redness? But they call grape ruby. It's more like a grape color, star rubies. But when you put the light on it, you see the very, very red in it. If you take it off, it's more like a grape. Even on these little chunks, look at these colors. This is the raw chunks. Because ruby could be very red or could be like raspberry. Like some of them you see more raspberry color, right? Like on these bracelets. Look at this. They're very red, but when I take it off, it's more raspberry.
So I have taken one of these bracelets this
Look
morning.
at this.
And-
Look at this.
Yeah, and what I love about this bracelet is that it was so easy for me to put it on. It has a really nice clasp, and it has a double clasp.
And you have a security class
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
won't lose
yeah,
it.
yeah. No, I really love it.
Here is the ruby zoyas. Activate your crown chakra and heart chakra. This is wonderful piece, 50% off right now. I want to just put the light on the ruby. Okay, why not going, Robert? What I'm doing wrong? Is the butter doing that? Oh, look at the redness in it. Unbelievable piece. And that's what you're going to see on all of these guys.
Ruby zoisite.
Zoyasite. Why I chose ruby, we never talk about ruby. And knowing that you were here, when Robert texted that you're coming, I said, why don't we do this? Because you picked some beautiful pieces.
And funny enough, I just got back 3 weeks ago from being in Thailand, looking for new stones and putting things together.
Oh, wonderful. So I see, maybe you have some that we can look today. I don't
Absolutely.
know.
Yeah.
Well, we're absolutely going to look today.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Why I chose ruby? Ruby is activated of your heart chakra. Stimulates passion and mission in your life. It's like a bliss. You know with clarity and precision what you are sent to do. Some people sometimes look and says, oh, I'm not really sure what is my mission, what's this. When you wear ruby, you will know precisely what is your mission, where you have to be, what kind of work you're supposed to do. It's also very, very good to protect you from people. When you becoming successful, you're doing your passion, you're so eager, you're excited, they're gonna try send some negative energy to you.
I'm laughing because you hit the nail right on the head, because I edit the astrology, right? And one of the things, there's all kind of stuff going on. Eclipses, new moons, Mercury retrograde, all kinds of stuff going on this week.
Yes.
Okay? And one of the things that they say is to beware. People from the past are going to show up in your life. Exes. Okay? Yeah. And things like that. And are you going to be able to let go of that? You know, because it's time to go forward.
Yes, and you see what they do, I call psychic attack and vampires. They see you're doing very well. You're excited what you're doing. You get great results. Whatever it is, I don't care if you clean or you're just excited of doing, because this is your passion. This is your mission. Every job is important. We cannot succeed without somebody who's gonna clean toilets or wait on you. But they're gonna try steal some kind of negativity to you, send your way, so you get off your game. Ruby protects you from vampires and psychic attacks. And gives you clarity. So, I know what you're doing, and not me. This is not my energy, thank you very much, and you send it right back to them. Mentally, you say this to yourself. Let go and go. Another go
I
ahead.
should have had this the other day. So Robert and I, we went to lunch, right? And this woman came in and she sat down by herself, and then the waitress came over, and anyway, she got up to leave, but she saw me, and she came right over, okay? She came right over, and blah, 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 blah. And I couldn't even keep track of what she was saying, right? But and then she says, "Will you buy me breakfast?" And I said, okay, I'll buy you breakfast. So she goes to get a chair. I said, but I'm not eating breakfast with you.
Did you know her?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I recognize her from long ago. So she's someone from the past, you know. But anyway, I said, I'll buy you breakfast, but I'm not eating breakfast with you. But anyway, I felt that energy, you know.
Uh-huh.
It was like she was leaving and then she spied me, you know, and it was like, oh, you know. So yeah, this is
Imposes on your energy, on
Yeah.
your energy field.
right.
And that's where you have to protect yourself from your own energy field. And you mentally just say, no, thank you. This is not my energy. I'm sending you right back. Focus yourself what your mission is. We have raw chunks, lily chunks with kyanite, and ruby zoyas. It's again not only stimulates your heart chakra, but also stimulates your crown chakra. Allows you recognize what is soul mission you come back for. That's this here. You have two stones together. Because a lot of times we reincarnate till we make it right. That stone's gonna help you recognize why you chose to come back again for the soul purpose in your life, in a spiritual growth. So if you're wrestling, you're not sure, I recommend wonderful pieces
It's
of
like
this.
transitory stone.
Yes, it really
That's the
is.
one
Yes,
that-
and it's beautiful. On a physical level, it's wonderful. Ruby is wonderful stone for detoxify your body, especially your blood. Increases blood circulation in your body. It's very good for your lymphs, kidneys, spleen. If you have any trouble with kidneys, wonderful stone to have it on a physical level. But precisely that stones, it give us a mission why we came to this planet in the first place. So if you do it and you love it and you're excited, don't allow someone else come and interfere in your life, because they can take you off so quickly from what you were sent to do. Wear a ruby and you will be protected and safe from, I call vampires who suck your energy and they have no purpose, absolutely none to you. They just want to accomplish something because they're not happy they're not happy with their life, and they cannot see you happy with your life. That's how I call also people who bully you. Same way. If somebody bully you, take this as a compliment, because you know why? They're not happy what they're doing, so they're gonna bully you because they want something that you have, what you do, but they don't know how to get there.
Yeah.
So I recommended today rubies, since you've been here. Beautiful, beautiful stone, great for our heart. Activate your heart, then you're gonna feel better about yourself. Your love, your generosity, your successes, everything comes from the truth of who you are within. That's my message, Anita.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Jan, for being
Thank
here.
you.
And Jan, you just got in last night, so I don't know if you've noticed the water out here. Well,
Ooh.
it's only about 6 feet now, but it was up to 13 feet, and it was pretty scary. We almost had a tree come through this window that you're looking at.
I can see the tree is
Yeah.
broken.
So even though the water appears to be calmer, it's not. It's
It
still
doesn't appear
raging.
calm at all.
Yeah, because we've been having nice weather all week. It's finally spring, finally sprung. And so we've been having all this nice weather, so the snow is melting in Flagstaff.
So it's
And
coming.
during the day, and then at night it comes down. So I saw the fire department just had a rescue, someone who was driving across the low bridge down there by Poco Diablo.
Wow.
Now, there's a footbridge, the high
I know
foot.
exactly what it
You
is.
know exactly where it is, so that the people who live on the other side, they know not to try to drive across, you know.
Uh-huh.
But so this must have been somebody who didn't know better, and so the police had to rescue them out of their car, the fire department. So anyway,
Unbelievable.
be careful. Do not cross, even though it looks low, it's not. Okay, so be careful. It's pretty. Nature's pretty forceful out there, and
Yep.
Anyway, but it's beautiful. Okay, so thank you for coming. Thank you for coming this morning and agreeing to tell us about your beautiful jewelry. And I'm sure we're going to shop with you this morning. And anyway, have a great week. I hear that the temperatures in the valley are already up to like 98. So anyway, but we're not that bad up here. I think it's going to be high 60s today. It was high 70s yesterday.
Monday was like 80s.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's our
beautiful.
perfect time of the year. So have a great week.